Hello teachers! Welcome to the teachers community, and in this first video module for the 3 to 5 years old, I'm going to show you a complete lesson. So what am I doing with those little ones who are coming back after a long summer holiday, or who are maybe starting their first English class with me? I prepared some activities, and I will also load up some PDFs in Facebook and in our secret group that go together with this unit, with this video model number 1, 3 to 5 years old. So if you're ready, I will start my lesson. Okay. So the first lesson is all about building up relationships with our students, the ones that we already know and the ones that we really would like to know. Then we also would like to have a possibility to chat to parents, to reassure them that everything is going fine. So in my lessons, parents can stay if they want to, but many times they don't want to because they see that kids sometimes work better without them. So they go out. But in that point, I really reassure them that everything is going fine. One of the important things is that you send those kids to the toilet before you start your lesson, because you don't want to waste your precious time in bringing them to do their needs in the toilet. So when they come in, they take off their shoes, and every moment is a great moment for teaching and for learning. So I will sit down with them, I will present myself to them, I will try to shake their hands and say, "Hi, my name is Angie, nice to meet you." And some really are shaking hands too. Then I will say, "Take off your shoes." We sit down. I help them to take off their shoes. They put their shoes away and they put on their anti-slip socks. Then in my first lesson, I prepare lots of colored papers in this way with more colors. And actually, I will prepare their names already at home, so I will write their names out, or I will do it at that moment and they can choose their favorite color, or maybe the kids is already able to write the name themselves, and of course they can write it themselves. They are also going to choose one of my beautiful animal stickers, and that sticker is going to go onto the name tag, and I will play with that later on during my English class. So once everybody has come inside, take off their shoes, I will call them on my carpet and I will say, "Okay, we are going to make a circle now, and we are going to hold our hands together and cantiamo." We will sing "Un giro giro tondo." So that's a real icebreaker. It's very simple. All the kids know it because they have to touch them. They have to touch each other. They are in a classroom that they have never been before. So it's very important to keep it simple. Simple and yet profound and effective. So that always are my keywords. Once we are in a circle and we have sang Giro Giro Tondo, I say, "Okay guys, so now we are going to sing it in English." E dico, "C'è una parola da ricordarvi, one word, and it's called down." Down. I go down and touch the ground. Down. And then I say, "What is down in Italiano?" Of course, the clever ones will say, "Andare giù per terra." Yes. So what should we remember? Down. Yes. And then we are starting. Ring around the roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. And when we go down, we really drum the ground like that. And they love that. So after the singing of Make a Circle, I show them my welcome sign. I say, okay, this is Maisie, and Maisie is my friend, and she will always welcome you. Welcome, we do that by sticking our names to the welcome sign. So everybody until then had their name tags stick onto their t-shirt, and I will ask them, take them away, tear them away from your t-shirt, hold them in your hands, because now I'm going to call you. So I will call out their names, and at the same time I will ask them, what is this animal? And of course they will answer me in Italiano, and I will say, this is a giraffe. And we do the sign of a giraffe. It's a long neck, with a long neck. They will come and stick it, and they will come and stick their names onto the welcome sign. And I will do that with each animal, so they can invent their own noise or their own movement with their animals. And I will try to remember that for next time. We will always play with the names and with the animals, with their movements and with the sounds that the animals make. So probably during this period I will not dedicate a separate lessons to animals, because since they already have been learning that during my intro and my welcome of my classes. Yes, so we have Sing Ring Around the Roses, Make a Circle. They already have been learning the counting, the clap, the up, they learned down, so we already worked on opposites. We spoke about animals, we moved around like animals. Now it's time to start teaching them or revisionizing the greetings, the hello and the goodbye. And when they become a little bit more acquainted with me, I will also add good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, good night to that. So for the greeting, I use my fantastic Peekaboo cat. Now this cat has been made by Anna Green, and she makes some beautiful puppets, and it comes from a song from Super Simple, but I am not using that song. So my puppet is in a bag,